The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an old age effect on Anna's forehead. So I'm going to use a little bit of latex, and I'm literally going to pull the skin taut and just stipple. If you have no time, you can use a little bit of hairdryer on a cool blast. Now, and I'm going to do another big wound on Anna's forehead. So what I've actually pre-mixed, a little bit of oats, so your oatmeal, your porridge, with a little bit of latex. Excellent. And just pat it on. So while I'm working on the rest of the face, I can come back to that afterwards. We'll finish off now and work around Anna's mouth. So if you want to initially, you can draw your shape. So it's going to be like it's an open mouth, an open wound. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to apply latex tissue.
So how many layers have you got here, Maire-Therese? Just remind me.
I've about 6 to 7 layers. So I'm going to get rid of the whiteness. I'm going to use a pinky tone foundation. I'm going to start colouring Anna's face. I have pre-mixed, I have a green cream foundation, and there's a white foundation as well. So I'm literally just going to stipple on all over. And I'm going to start shading in as well around the eyes and around the skull as well. So I want her to be really gaunt, and I'm going to just start contouring. So now I'm going to introduce a little bit of the red just along here. So I'm just using some a red pencil. So I'm going to apply this just on the inner rim, very messily as well, and underneath as well, so you want to get that bloody effect. I'm going to use a purple or plum. I'll come work on these two, so I'll do an effective wound up here. I'm going to go for a plum, so purple lipstick, and I'm going to just apply it, stipple it around the area here. I'm going to get right in here, just around the edges as well, and go for a darker colour. So I'm going to go for black, think of a black lipstick. Right, I'm going to split this. I have to be very careful. Then rather than the scissors, I'm going to get right in here. See, you start to rip it apart. So if you're a child, I get an adult to do this. And now I'm just going to pull it apart. I'm going to start applying some teeth there. But I'm going to first put a little bit of colour under there. And in there, I'm going to apply a little bit more latex. I have my teeth. I'm just going to apply it just in here. These are just false nails that I've already coated a little bit of blood on them. And in between there, if you want to get a little bit of texture, you can rip up a cotton pad. I'm just going to stick it in and around, because when I put blood on it, that would be giving like cartilage. So now I'm going to just start colouring it in. So paintbrush, start to get a little bit of black as well. So mixing the black and plum colours together. Now we're going to get a little bit more creative. This is a blood paste. But again, think of what you can create. Lipstick and Vaseline will give you that effect. Now see this here? This is called wound filler. It's a special effects product, but again, it looks like jelly. So think of jelly or jam.
This is the fun stuff
here now. This is where we're getting more gore, yeah. So this is the fun stuff. This is like it's a special blood, but it's just a liquid blood. But you can buy these in the pound shops. And I'm going to apply this as well in this area here. Then we'll just do, this is a blood spray. It's only about €2 as well. Just let it drop. Let it draw and fall down.
So we're going to do the hair now?
I'm literally going to just give a knotted effect. So I'm going to use dry shampoo.